And we're back, now here with the winner's bracket, facing off the 4-seed white team versus the 2-seed blue team. Last time these two teams faced off in the regular season, blue won it relatively convincingly, as Nick Graziano shot 8 for 8 from the floor, helping to secure the blue team's regular season winning record. As for the white team, offensively, they didn't play as well as they had hoped, shooting 29% as a team and turning the ball over relatively often. Let's see if they can flip the script here and make this a game to remember, as the winner of this game has a trip to the BBC Finals. And we're underway here. The jump ball will be thrown, and Siliberto tips it back to Graziano. He's got Bedford on him early. He's setting up the offense here. What do you think the white team needs to do to finally get over the hump here and beat the blue team?
White team needs to hone in on the superstar Nick Graziano here. This blue team moves the ball very well. They have an offensive sets. They run screens. But all of this is to create offense for Nick Graziano. If they can neutralize him, they should be in good shape to win this game.
And that's a good start right there. Great block by Jason Bedford and great help defense. This team is very scrappy defensively. We saw that in the first round against Tim Graziano Jr. This team just understands positioning on defense as Landon Siliberto guides Nick Graziano towards the sideline, and Jason Bedford comes down to help. And the blue team gets it in. Bill drives, and he steps back on Sealy and knocks it down. Impressive shot from Bill. That's not usually his game, but, man, when he's hot, he's feeling it. Landon Siliberto's bringing it down now. He goes through his legs. He's sizing up on Cuse a little bit here. He kicks it out to Sealy. Sealy had a big game against Red, matching his regular season total in one game. And Siliberto with a great rebound. He's been an amazing offensive rebounder all season long, and right there, he gets the first basket for White.
You know, I don't know what's worse, Kevin Sealy's jumper form or his commentating ability.
And Nick Graziano knocks down a jumper there. And Jason Bedford drives.
I don't smell anything.
He's trapped in the corner by Nick Graziano there. He just kicks it out to Sealy. Sealy's got Syracuse on him. He rips through. He drives all the way. Gets blocked by Bill. And another rebound from Siliberto, and he puts it back and scores.
You know what? I'm impressed with Chafee's defensive awareness. You know, he seems to always be in the right spot, and he made a big stop there. Siliberto did get the offensive rebound, but Chafee's always in the right spot.
Yeah, he's got great help defense. One of the best help defenders in the league. Nothing you could do when someone like Siliberto with all that length. And Syracuse knocks another jumper down as Siliberto's bringing it up again. This white team, they're a little more patient than they were in the regular season. They were kind of just throwing up a bunch of nonsense, but right here they're taking their time, and Siliberto gets a good screen from Sealy, and Bedford pressuring the ball, and they swing it up to Nick Graziano, and he puts up a layup and misses it. And misses the putback again. Man, he cannot miss that shot. Great rebound by Cuse as he puts it up and scores again.
The key to this game for the blue team is to exploit White's weaknesses. They have a big disadvantage in the chemistry department, and blue just looks like they're playing very well together.
They've been playing great together all season long, and this white team's now starting to get a feel for each other in these playoffs. And the blue team takes a quick timeout. Let's look back at that screen from Sealy right there. Way to free up Siliberto right there, and a great move by Siliberto to get to the basket.
I'm intrigued by White's adjustments to their game plan. Sealy with a great screen there. He's really a body that can move someone out of the way, and then Siliberto penetrates to the hole and finishes really softly.
And right there, a little camera technical difficulty there as it jumped us right back into the game. That was Nick Graziano with the layup. And now we got Siliberto shooting the ball, and it's off, and it's rebounded by Graziano. He comes down, and he pulls up, and he misses, and it's rebounded by Siliberto. He pushes a break, he kicks it to Bedford, and a great pass from the duo of White.
What's the score?
And Bedford almost steals the inbounds pass, but Graziano gets it. Who's your X factor for this game? Who's the key to this game?
I got two guys for you. For White, I really admire Jason Bedford's defensive intensity and what he can do to the best player on the other team. He's really a guy you don't want to be lined up against. And then for blue, Aaron Syracuse, someone who I think has the best footwork in the game. He's really an elite second option, and when his jumper's on, blue is dangerous.
Yeah, Aaron Syracuse has been getting underrated all season long. And in this game, at this moment, he's my pick for player of the game, but it's still early. But Graziano gets the rebound there. He kicks to Bill, but it's tipped by Bedford, and there's that defense you were talking about. He's everywhere on the defensive end. He's one of our best defenders in the league. As Siliberto drives and kicks it out to Bedford in the corner, and he just misses. and it's rebounded by Bill, who kicks it down to Cuse, and he misses the layup, and it's rebounded by Sealy. That is uncharacteristic from Cuse right there. It could have been a travel too, but that's something you got to finish there, Syracuse.
Unfortunate miss. I like the pace Blues putting on White here. They're running the fast break really well. Those finishes will come. They got to just stick with the game plan here.
I agree with you there. They're rebounding well, and they're getting into good transition, but right here, they're slowing it down. And no, Nick Graziano drives to the basket on Bedford and finishes strong over Sealy. That's his third basket of the night, folks. And White bringing it down fast. Bedford with a couple dribble moves, and he puts it up, and it's tipped by Graziano and rebounded by Bill. Great close out there by Graziano. He's going to slow down the offense here, get a screen from Cuse, and pull up jump shot, and it's off. And it's rebounded by Graziano again. Great hustle from Syracuse, and he loses the ball. Two costly mistakes from Syracuse right there, but this team still got a 6-4 lead, and White almost just turned it over there too. Man, both teams have to slow it down right here. And Sealy misses, and Bedford with great hustle, but it goes out of bounds. Great sportsmanship from these two teams. You'll love to see it, especially in a playoff game.
If I'm Blue, I'm sticking with the high pick and roll. When Chavy comes up and sets the high ball screen for Nick Graziano, it really creates, and they have some good ball movement. Nick Graziano just has to do a better job of not being predictable and turning the ball over, attack the basket more, go to that pull-up jumper that he's pageanted so well.
Yeah, agreed. They did it really well in the regular season, and right now it's not working as much as Graziano gets picked. And he passes it in to Chavy, though, and goes all the way down and throws it home. Lazy defense there by White after a great pickpocket from Bedford, and he throws up there something, and Graziano with great defense again. He'll slow it down. He's got Sealy on him. Let's see what the blue team does here, if they can get some of this pick-and-roll action going. Graziano brings it out. He's got Sealy. He wants the ISO here, and he just pulls up, and it's off. If I'm him, I'm taking that to the basket right there. Bedford kicks it to Siliberto right there. Siliberto dribbling up top, slowing it down for his team. He gets a pick from Bedford. He pulls up and almost makes it in, rolls in and out, and Bill with the rebound. This blue team looks gassed at the moment. Graziano took a second there to slow down, and here comes that pick and roll as he kicks it to Chafee down low, who kicks it to Syracuse, and he puts it up and scores. And there's the good pick and roll action we were looking for, as Syracuse has 6. Siliberto bringing it back up. And he crosses left on Syracuse, gives him a little bump there, kicks it out to Bedford, and he just misses again, and Siliberto almost gets the offensive rebound as Bill throws it down to Graziano, who throws it to Syracuse, and he puts it up for 8 points for Syracuse. Him and Graziano both with 8 each at the moment, and Jason Bedford pulls up and misses, and rebounded by Graziano. He seems to be all over the glass tonight as he finishes strong over Sealy, and the blue team's on a roll right now, folks.
More ball movement out of White would be ideal here. Blues looking like they're going to pull away.
I agree. There's been a lot of one-pass jack, and there it is again as Siliberto just throws it up, but he gets the foul there from Syracuse. Sealy's going to check it up top. Nope. Syracuse is going to check it up with Siliberto. No, Sealy's going to get it. Okay. And he kicks it down to Bedford down low. A little bit of a high pass, but Bedford comes down with it. And he gets doubled by Bill Chafee and Graziano, and they throw it to Siliberto underneath, and it goes out of bounds. Right idea there by Bedford, but this White team is just struggling to get things going, and that's just a telltale of how the night's been going for them. And Graziano pulls up from deep, and he just misses. And Bedford goes behind his back, and Syracuse gets in the passing lane as it was intended to Sealy. And as you can see, the last 2 possessions, the White team, they've been shooting first pass jacks all game, and here's a perfect example. Siliberto just dribbles it down and then kind of just throws it up. Not the best shot selection there. And the second thing, they're getting themselves in bad positions. A forced double team here from Jason Bedford, and then he throws it out of bounds there. The White team needs to do a better job of controlling the ball. And they pass it in there, and there's another one-pass jack, and it's off. And those are the times when they need to slow things down. They have a good understanding of when they need to push and when they need to slow down, but when they slow down, they just shoot their first shot instead of being patient with the offense. And the blue team's going to bring it down, and Graziano's got Sealy on him, a favorable matchup for him as he's ripping through and gets it to Syracuse. Syracuse loses the ball, and he still puts it up anyways and wins the game for blue. Close one there from Syracuse as he's had a little bit of the slippery Pete syndrome all game long. But he comes through and finishes the game off as Aaron Syracuse finishes with 10. The leader for White, Landon Siliberto, has 6. Nick Graziano also puts in 10. So you can see there, him and Bill, a little nervous after that last play. But thankfully, they still get the job done.
You got to admire the basketball IQ of Syracuse. A trickeration from blue team leads them to an easy bucket, and Syracuse had an incredible game.
And his excellence in this game has earned him the Player of the Game award as he helps lead the blue team to the first ever BBC Finals, sending White to the semifinals to take on the black team.